Welcome to 12 Leg Journey.
We're a couple of dinks in our mid-30s with 2 Yorkies and a severe case of the travel bug.
Follow along with us as we explore 48 states in 48 weeks. We'll be posting daily shorts and weekly long videos highlighting our travel within each state on Fridays.
Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, where are we now, baby?
We're nearing the end. We made it to our 43rd state of Montana. I actually really like the sticker because it's got the bear on it.
Right. It's weird. We're definitely in the countdown part of the trip now.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on, this is gonna happen. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! I did so well.
Ooh, you did. There we go.
But look, this is all we have left, y'all.
Getting so close to the end.
We are. Thanksgiving will be here before we know it.
Well, at this point, we've already been here for a week and a half because she's finally able to work.
Yes, I've been working a ton of shifts and I've got 2 more weeks of a ton of shifts. And that should be more than enough to get us through the last leg of our trip. So one of the things we found that's different in Montana than other states is their speed limit. So they've got a higher speed limit during the day and then a lower speed limit at night. I'm gonna show you guys a sign, but I haven't seen it anywhere but Montana. Y'all didn't get to see it, but it's very rude. Kyle honked the horn at me when I was filming and I jumped. Oh, not surprising, that's my hubby. Well, we have 2 places that we'd like to go eat at when we lived in Wibaux, and this was one of them, Tasty Hut. I even got a t-shirt to commemorate being back in Wibaux. But this place is awesome, y'all. They do burgers and shakes and fries. They even do to-go orders. So if you're in Wibaux, highly recommend Tasty Hut. Wibaux has the city of Wibaux has 450 people, but the whole county has 911. Less than 1,000. But the whole county is less than 1,000 people. But yeah, 450 would be a huge town in a county of 1,000. And we lived here for about, I think 5 months or so. We absolutely loved it. Well, this is the only grocery store in town behind us, and we would go here as much as we could, but they had limited supplies and hours, so we'd have to go to Glendive, half an hour away for our bigger stuff. Yeah. But what's the new improvement they've done here, babe?
They finally got decent internet. When we were here before, every debit card transaction would take minutes to go through. But now, I even mentioned it to the guy. I went in there and it took all of the normal amount of time for the transaction to go through. It was amazing. So this was our main restaurant we would go to when we were living here.
So we're gonna go eat lunch there and show y'all. So this here was our regular table. Anytime we were here, we always sat here. Yeah. I don't know how it worked out that way because there's always someone here. But
yeah, it's a pretty popular place in town. This is our table.
So I just needed to take note that I got the pretty blue and pink straws and Kyle got the boring yellow straws.
It's very discriminatory.
He doesn't care. Well, we have on our sunglasses, but I have to take them off because I can't see in here and forgot our regular glasses. So we're both blind as bats now while we're trying to eat. Well, when we eat. Look at Kyle without his glasses. This is something you guys won't see very often because our glasses are in the car. We don't want to go back out.
Amber got her burger.
And look, y'all, I got lettuce for it.
Yeah, that's the only vegetable she'll eat on a burger.
Lettuce is pretty good on burgers.
I got a BLT, which is nice and thick, and some tater tots. Their fries here, by the way, are absolutely amazing. They're like coated and then fried.
Let's try this burger. It's always been delicious. And it's still delicious. What did you get, baby?
I got a nice thick BLT. Look at that.
Ooh.
See if it's good. It's got a nice thick amount of bacon on there and stuff. It's a really good BLT. Their prices aren't bad. Your burger is 12 bucks and my BLT was 12.
This is the main business district through town. It's a tiny little town, so it's got a small main street.
Funny story about the bank here. So while we were here, we banked with them, and I went and got $2,000 in cash out one day. And then we went off and did shifts elsewhere for a week and didn't think much of it. Came back to town a week and a half later and realized that they'd never taken the money out of our account.
Nope.
I went back in to talk to them and ask them what was taking so long to get it out, and they said they had no record of it being taken out, so they couldn't do anything about it. So I argued, well, you gave me the $2,000 in cash, and I know it was, don't want to be an issue later, so can you figure it out? Like a week of them looking through receipts and going back and reviewing camera footage before they finally took it out and settled it all.
You'd think that a bank would miss $2,000 in cash, but that one, for whatever reason, did not.
Yeah, it was just an interesting experience having to argue about, yes, I did take $2,000 out of my account. We thought it'd be fun to show you all our old stomping ground. It's been a few years ago.
But we really enjoyed our time here.
Yeah, it's a cute little area. So this is the RV park we stayed in when we were living here. But coming over here to get the sign, we'd never walked over in this grass before. The boys refused to walk in here, so we looked down. There are cacti all over the place in this grass. Didn't even notice until I got halfway in, and then Amber got one stuck in her foot.
I did, on the side of my foot.
So this campground isn't all that pretty or exciting.
And it's the one they have in Wibaux, so this is where we stay. Cacti.
Stuck in her shoe.
Not too bad. Ow, that one was pokey. Okay.
Right on her toe.
Oh.
She dropped it right on her toe.
Whoopsie.
Amber's over here still getting the thorns out of her shoe.
Let me tell you, there were some really good ones that were poking me.
Yeah, she got rather thorny while she was over there.
I did. And then poor little Charlie had a thorn stuck in his paw that we just pulled out. He seems to be doing much better now.
The boys got haircuts at here in town at Molly's dog grooming. We remembered her from when we were here before and got an appointment, and she was nice enough to get us in while we were in town.
She did it last minute too. It was very sweet of her.
And the haircut accentuates Frankie's tongue that sticks out.
Yes, it does.
How's it going there, baby?
I'm getting there. I'm putting the thorns here so the kids don't step on them.
So the water here, if you come, is some of the slimiest, stinkiest water I've ever smelled or felt. And it smells so strongly of sulfur.
Yes, rotten eggs, people. It's bad.
If you can, if you're only staying temporarily, bring your tanks full. Well, today we are here at the Pompeys Pillar National Monument site. Apparently it was a spot on the Lewis and Clark expedition.
We're supposed to get to go see a signature carved in rock. This river here, technically this is in Missouri, but it's going to fork off into these little ones. This is a Yellowstone River. We're supposed to follow that on the pavement and it'll take us back to the pillar. And then these dark bands here are spots where Lewis and Clark stopped on their journey.
Eastern Montana is usually pretty bare for those that haven't visited. got really cool topography, but not many trees generally.
It's kind of, it reminds me of Oregon, where you've got part with like tons of trees and greenery and then really barren.
So we've considered following the Lewis and Clark Trail and hitting all the stops along that.
We've also thought about doing an Oregon Trail trip. I think we've talked about it before, but what do you guys think? Because we're not exactly sure what we want. Maybe some feedback would be helpful.
And do one out and one back.
And it wouldn't take us a year on the road at all to do all that, so we're thinking about shorter trips after this one.
Right. We've also considered doing Highway 20, which goes from Newport, Oregon to Boston, Massachusetts. So this place is prejudiced against dogs, so we're gonna go ahead and go up individually. I'm gonna go up first. You can see my perspective, and then Amber will go and you can see hers. Hi, baby. Amber's way down there. So I made it up here to where he signed the rock, right there behind the glass. Get a close up of it. Well, I made it to the very top here. It was quite the little hike up. I'll count the steps on my way down so y'all can know what you're in for in case you ever decide to visit. Start the hike back down to the boys and Amber. So it's 119 steps up to the signature, and then an extra 113 steps to the very top for the view if you want to go do this. Now it's Amber's turn. You get to see her perspective.
Your regularly scheduled on-screen talent is back. All right, y'all, I made it to the top. I'm definitely out of shape because I'm out of breath, but I've also been working several shifts lately, and so my legs and feet are very tired just doing regular walking, let alone up all these stairs. And the camera battery's dying because I think Kyle wanted all the attention himself this time. How rude. Nah, he's a sweetie. But anyways, I'll show you my perspective of the signature. You can't really see him, but Kyle's down there at the picnic table with the boys.
Hi.
Hi. All right, it's time for some water, y'all. Since it's hot up here, Kyle said I need the water, and he was correct, so I'm glad I listened. It's September 19th, but it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today. It's crazy hot, that's okay. We'll start heading back down. I'm not gonna climb to the very top. That's great that Kyle didn't get his perspective, but that's a little too much for me today. Those are the stairs to go up to the top there. All right, on my way back down. I think I should start a singing career. What do y'all think? Nah. I'll stick to just being the on-screen talent that talks. I'm pretty good at talking, so I'm gonna stick with that. All right, see y'all at the bottom. There's Kyle and the boys. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Frankie. So I heard that while I was up there, Frankie was whining, and he does that because he's a big mama's boy. But I guess when I would stop and talk to the camera, he'd get really worked up, according to Kyle. But we're almost there.
He's not happy that you're standing there on the stairs rather than coming to save him.
Made it to the very bottom.
So I have a correction to make. I claimed that it was 242 steps to the top. Math, apparently, when I've climbed 232 steps is not my strong suit, so I exaggerated by 10.
How dare he get it wrong? I thought math and numbers was just his thing, but apparently not.
I know. I am very disappointed in myself. I feel like a failure.
But you're cute, babe, so it makes up for it.
Well, good. But this stop is definitely worth the coming to if you're ever in eastern Montana around Billings. You get a gorgeous view. You can see for miles and miles out there. Just know that if you're dog people, you can't take your dogs up to the top.
Nope.
If we end up doing a Lewis and Clark trip, we can just use this footage for that.
There we go. We can cheat, you guys.
All right. Oh, look at this. You can go to jail before even making it in the castle.
Oh, that's pretty impressive, babe. See? Oh, can't close it though.
Wow.
I'm in jail outside the prison. Now that's skill. Yes, we're gonna look at the gift shop after we tour. Another heavy door. So they got the heavy door and then they have these.
Ooh, the gate.
The gate that closes and locks. They're having a terror night this weekend and last weekend for their Halloween festivities. So it looks like the grounds will be similar, but with some extra Halloween decorations. And there's one of their doors to get out.
While we were living in Montana, we came down here. They do a haunted ghost tour at night. And me and Amber came down and did one of those, which is really cool because they open up more of the museum, the prison for you to see.
But the on tour is fun because we got to find a way around the dark, which made it even more exciting.
Yeah, it was pretty dang fun.
Oh yes.
Out of bounds. You're not supposed to go past here.
Nope, not if you're a prisoner. Oh yeah, this building was cold. I forgot how cold it was on the tour.
Yeah.
I'm glad I grabbed my sweater. Very cold. Oh, and their visiting room.
Well, where the artwork is from prisoners that work here, if I remember, or work here.
It's like they work here, huh?
Prisoners that were here.
Oh, here's dental and medical.
Oh. I must say, it was a lot eerier in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah.
We were allowed to go explore alone in the middle of the night too, and some of the places got a little sketchy.
Yeah, and they didn't turn all the lights on either, so it was really cool. Here's this guy.
Oh, is that a riot shield?
Oh, probably. All right, back out into the prison yard. Ooh. Seems to me you get 2 or 3 people on each other's shoulders and hoist people out over the wall.
You wanna go stand on my shoulder and see how close you get? Well, and then the guard tower right there.
Yeah, never mind, it wouldn't be that easy.
Which they have 4 stories of it. There's only 2 windows, but
Yeah.
it's 4 stories tall. So I have never been a fan of intermediate height. Going up to the 4th story of the cell block, my tummy was queasy the whole time, but it was probably just the ghosties, because
Yes, it was the ghosties that we were trying to get in contact with, babe.
they said those symptoms meant you were infested by ghosties. Let's go in and check it out.
Oh, they don't even need any air conditioners in here. It's like naturally air conditioned.
This may be solitary?
Something, because they had 2 cells here and then they took their showers here, so they didn't go very far. There's 2 ways to get through this.
Oh, they've opened it up a bit.
Yes, they have. There's no light on here, it's creepy.
Whoa, those are tiny little.
Aren't they?
These cells look like they'd be easily forgotten. Oh, you can go in that one, baby. You're locked up.
Rude.
That is a tiny little cell.
Look at this thing. There's
You
gotta
go lay down on your cot.
No, I'm not laying down. It's gotta be like toilet or something. You know how gross that is? Ew.
Ooh.
There is a light bulb in here, it's just not on. And I've got a tiny little shelf. Let me out.
Oh, it won't open.
Don't be a brat. Yes, it will.
Push on it.
Ah, you're holding it. You're holding it. This man is trying to keep me locked up.
Well, you got me on a ball and chain for the last decade or so.
Whose fault is that?
Both.
Yeah, both, huh?
I was tricked,
You weren't tricked.
bamboozled.
Oh, good grief. Because I'm a woman, that's all it took to trick him.
Yeah.
Trick him, apparently.
You women folk in your trickery.
Ooh, there's a porta potty. Think that is in keeping with the times, babe?
Yeah, I'm sure it's original.
I'm sure it is too.
So they had told us when we were here for the ghost tour that you could only do maximum security on the after hours special tours. But we'll see what they have open of it. So now I'm not really a ghosty tour kind of person, but Amber liked it and it was cool. It was pretty cool having the whole thing to ourselves.
Yes, we really love that. Wandering around at night was the best. It's definitely a different experience during the day.
Lead us through to maximum security.
Ooh, look at this. A nice heavy door. And then another one.
Women's prison and maximum security. Those go one and the same.
Apparently the women could not control themselves here.
Well, yeah.
Okay, this is a women's prison.
Maybe we just can't go to the maximum side? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's actually kind of a nice bed for a prison.
yeah.
It looks like the women had it pretty good in here.
Women have always been catered to in society.
This is why patriarchal society benefits women. I'm telling you, women, let's enjoy the benefits. Let's not say boo-hoo to them. But were these guys extra naughty? That's why they had to be behind this.
Second door? Yeah, probably. Okay. Was this the?
Was this the maximum back here?
Gonna close the door on us?
Okay.
Oh, not with both of us in here. What are you doing? Oh, the door doesn't actually close.
It's really heavy, wow.
See the lever
Oh,
right there? You pull that,
darn it, they got it locked up, of
you
course.
pull that, and it opens the hinges.
Okay,
Close the door and then pull that back.
how interesting. They better be in there. It's prison. They're not here because they're on their good behavior.
What?
Okay, so this one I think had the cafeteria and stuff in it.
Well, I think the red building was the cell block. Ooh, 1912.
Yep,
That's shortly after you were born, wasn't
yeah, whatever.
it?
It's a very fancy building for it being a prison.
Right? Well, it looks like a dinged castle.
Oh, they got it all blocked off?
It's sad.
Oh well.
4 stories of cell block. When you do the ghost tour, you get to go to the 4th floor.
Yes, it's really cool.
That's where our ghost tour was
Yeah.
back in there. The auditorium, that's what it's called. And they're using that as their,
Little staging area. This must be the entrance. Oh yeah, they've got something that they blow up. Mess hall tunnel, yep. Wasn't this their commissary? Yeah, it's gotta be locked from the inside. The canteen.
kind of sad that we don't get to see it all set up as a prison, but it was fun to get to go do a ghosting tour thing.
Yeah.
Amber got a couple screams out of it.
Oh, you're so mean to me.
Well, it made it more fun for you.
I guess, babe.
Wonder if they're ever gonna reopen this.
Look at that, it's just a mess right now.
Well, this big of a building is probably expensive as heck to maintain,
But it's weird to think they had a theater at a prison.
right? Definitely worth the stop if you're ever in Montana.
Yes.
Come to the prison tour.
It is pretty cool.
Very nifty. And they have Amber's favorite socks.
Yes, my absolute favorite socks.
We'll have to go get a magnet and a sock.
Maybe a couple pairs of socks.
All right, let's go back to The gift shop.
That's the gift shop out of prison.
How many pairs are you getting this time?
2. I want 2 of the mediums.
Alrighty, I'll allow it.
You don't care.
I like cars, Amber does not. So I'll probably do a quick walkthrough.
But we didn't go to this one last time because we were just here for the ghost tour.
Is that what you want, babe? Only in black?
Black is,
With the suicide doors?
yeah, I love those suicide doors.
And there's the one right there. 57 2-door hardtop in the color I want. That's the car.
Alrighty.
The Fuelie. Although, in my old age, nomads are growing on me too. And then to go with the 57 Chevy, it was always going to be a 67 through 69 Camaro. When you make me rich, babe,
Oh, babe.
we'll have a building on our property that looks like this.
I figured we would.
It'll be half motorcycles though.
Well, yeah.
The car museum's pretty dang cool. I don't care what she says.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, baby.
Right? You get to go to a prison museum and a car museum, all for the price of what? Well, where are we today, baby?
We're in Elkhorn, Montana. It's an inhabited ghost town.
It's pretty cool. We came here when we first came to Montana, when we were just checking it out, seeing if we wanted to move here. We came to Elkhorn during our 2-week trip across Montana. But last time we came, there was a foot or 2 of snow on the ground,
Oh, yeah.
which we were in the Jeep, but it was getting close to dark. And so we didn't get to come here to the cemetery where we're heading right now. She's trying to throw me down the hill again.
I almost fell and totally rolled my ankle. I had to catch myself, and you were in front of me.
Oh no, how convenient.
I love you.
Love you too.
Well, I worked last night, y'all, so I'm in my scrubs. So it's one of those kinds of days for us again. And then I'm gonna go take a nap after we're done here.
Gonna suffer through for a bit and then.
Yeah, then go sleep.
If you're in an RV or a truck with a bigger trailer than ours, I'd recommend just walking the 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
The road is questionable at best.
We're at elevation. My lungs are burning, guys. This elevation's too much for us, babe.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, that is a skinny people entrance. Got to turn sideways to go through this one.
You can do it.
I made it.
Yay. I gotta go sideways too, babe.
Well.
I made it.
I think it is about the steepest graveyard we've ever been to.
Oh yeah. It's all on a hill, guys.
Yeah, and a steep one at that.
The whole town is on a hill, though the town isn't nearly as bad with the hill as the graveyard is.
Have the camera running on Amber just in case.
Oh, in case I fall.
I told you in Glacier that if I got eaten by a grizzly, you should film it and take it for content.
I think we need content of you falling on your ass, not me.
Yeah, I've done that enough times.
It's never been on camera though.
I know. Ooh, the old shoemaker shop, baby. Yep, it's locked. Okay. Oh, it's just storage.
Oh. Well, the thing about some of these houses is they are privately owned.
Yeah.
And so some people live here actually year round.
Go check out what we can of the town.
I think some of the windows you can look in, there's like that big building up here we can actually go in.
Yeah.
Trading post.
Oh. I think during the on season, that still opens up.
It might, but we're in the off season, the end of October.
Yeah.
It's supposed to start snowing like Monday, it sounds like, and it is Saturday, so.
Well, and there's little bits of snow in the shade. Last time we were here, it was my first time going to a ghost town, so I was nervous about exploring the buildings, I'll be honest. But now we've been to enough that I'm not so scared.
And I've been to ghost towns. I had fun exploring the buildings. Yep. I probably went and explored places I shouldn't at other ghost towns, but I had fun and I'm still alive, so it worked out.
Right. This is a cool building.
Yes. Come on in.
A nice big dance floor with...
I think it was their community building and a stage.
You gonna go perform for us?
Yes, I'm gonna go perform.
These floors are definitely old.
Yeah.
They're a little soft. What are you gonna perform for us?
I don't know.
You got a song prepared?
I'll do a little jig. Ta-da! These are old chairs. I will not sit in them, but they're very old.
Those are nice folding chairs.
Yeah, they have seen better days. Look at that. And see, do you see the nice hole in the stairs?
Yeah, well, they're giving lots of confidence.
Well, do you want me to take the camera up there?
Well, ladies first.
Okay.
I'll see how it reacts to you and then I'll decide.
I remember it being pretty sturdy last time.
It's not too bad, okay.
Yeah, see, there's the chimney and the floor's bowing in. Whoop.
That's very confidence inspiring.
Well, babe, it's an old building and it's a second story. And then you can look right next door and you can see the other building.
Right. Oh, they've redone that railing. Those are modern 2x4s.
Oh, well, I kind of figured some parts.
Ooh, that's a soft spot on the floor I just found.
Well, be careful, babe. They'll follow through. That's one of the things with ghost towns and old buildings. It's an explore your own risk type of adventure.
Well, and they tend to be out of the way, so you're kind of on your own. If you get injured, hopefully you can take care of it yourself.
Hopefully. There's no one coming.
Should we go see if we can look in that one?
Oh yeah, the other one was way bigger. But they have like wallpaper on here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Kinda. Many layers though.
Oh, they still have the little wood stove in the corner.
This is probably the best preserved over here.
Yeah.
Because it's such a tiny sheet probably. The rest is just being pulled down.
Yeah, gravity and the moisture of the day had its effect on it for sure.
Oh, the stairs. Oh, that's a bummer. Could have gone down and explored. Well, I could have, you wouldn't have.
You had been on your own with those spiders.
But like where the wallpaper looks like it's almost linen.
Oh yeah, might have been.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, that's definitely fabric. Bet it was pretty fancy in the fitted.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There were external stairs.
Yep. And there's the door to get in. Should I give you a boost so you can go and look?
You'd be like Spider-Man, crawl the wall. It is 2 stories, just can't get to it. All right, so that one had the internal stairs that had the external, that's right. Wow, look at that thing, it's falling apart.
Wallpaper. It's definitely seen better days.
The floor is gone, the ceiling's gone. But there's wallpaper, look at that.
Oh, that is nice. So, you're my money maker.
Wait, it's got 2 layers.
Woman?
Okay. It's a 2-story.
Yeah, I know. And if I let you go on the first one, you can try to get to the second one.
Why wouldn't I? It's part of the adventure if you don't actually go exploring. You ruined my fun, babe.
Yeah, and when we're out on the rocky cliff, what do you tell me?
Oh, that's different. This is my kind of fun. Wouldn't it be cool to have been here when it was more put together?
The era from when these ghost towns were, I think would have been more our cup of tea modern day era.
Oh, I agree. I think it would.
I feel like it's what we were meant for.
Who knows, babe? Maybe this is our second life and we got to live out the first one and we enjoy it now. We said, okay, let's come back.
Well, hopefully this is my last. The Hoffman Barber Shop was the only place you could get a bath from 1880 to 1890. But it was a stinky town.
Bet it was. Life is a one-time journey. It is better to stumble and trip through your own unbeaten path than to wake up one day old and gray, having never ventured from the sidewalk. Kyle Sickles.